the euro and the British pound sterling. So the dollar is buying for 10 cedis 91 pesos and selling for 10 cedis 92 pesos. That's how much the average interbank exchange rate is quoting this morning and as of close of business yesterday. Let's see the euro or the British pound sterling. So this is the British pound sterling. The British pound sterling is selling for 14.36 Ghana cedis and it's buying for 14.36 Ghana cedis and selling for 14.37 Ghana cedis, approximately 38 Ghana cedis because it rounds up to 38. And so that's it. The euro is selling for 12 cedis 62 pesos and buying for 12 cedis 63 pesos. And that's the performance. I keep saying that so far, so very good when it comes to the management of the performance of the city. For us here on Business Edge, we don't talk politics. We talk about business. We talk about employment. We talk about development of the nation. So we say it as it is, on the facts as it is. So the currency performance so far, so very good. We'll begin with our first discussions for the day, and we are talking about the state of Ghana's poultry sector. We are looking at the efforts to revamp the industry. Remember that tomorrow, most probably, the Minister of Agriculture will be joined by His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama to begin the Nkoko Nkiti program entirely. I have George Dasa here in the studio. He is the National Chairman, Ghana National Association of Poultry Farmers, joining me, the National Chairman. We are happy to have you. Thank you. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
I hope you are doing well.
By God's wonderful grace, I'm fine.
And how is it going in the industry?
The poultry industry, we are on, despite a lot of challenges. When you invest into something and you are neck deep in it, when things are not even moving well, you cannot come out. So we are in, hoping that by God's grace and all major stakeholders putting hands on deck, we'll be able to make a headway. So we are.
Are you making losses?
Yes.
You're making losses?
Yes. Especially.
We hear there are a lot of poultry in the system. There are a lot of eggs in the system.
Yes.
But you are the national chairman and you are saying you're making losses.
Yes. You know, when there is a glut, especially when it comes to the eggs, you know, eggs are perishable. Within 2 weeks, getting to 3 weeks, if you are not keeping them well, it will go bad. And you have to throw it away, which means your investment is going away. And so that is one aspect of it. When you come to the chicken side, you know, because of the imported chicken, we produce, and sometimes it takes a long time before you can sell. Even though in this country there are so many avenues that can offtake this chicken, but maybe because we have not put things in place well, we produce and they are not being off-taken early, simply because the imported chicken, which is heavily subsidized, has flooded the market.
Imported chicken has flooded the market over what you are locally producing?
Yes.
How so? Are you producing enough?
You know, let me give a bit of
Please
a history.
go ahead.
From the 60s, the poultry industry in Ghana was doing very well until somewhere late 80s, early 90s, we had this trade liberalization. Then we begin to have an influx of this foreign chicken into the system. And you know, where they are coming from, they are heavily subsidized.
Yes.
So when they get here, the price, I mean, is relatively cheaper as against what we produce here. What we produce, because of our cost of production, the cost is, I mean, the price is higher than what is produced. And you know, as a rational human being,
we'll buy the cheaper ones over the expensive ones.
Irrespective of certain things, I mean, health-wise and all that. Because what is coming into the country actually have been in their buffer stock for a long time, maybe 2 years, and then they are pushed to Africa. Ghana will get.
Can you verify that?
I'm telling you, it is
You
coming.
have evidence to the fact that
It's coming
the imported chicken have been in their storage for 2 years
for a long time and
before they export them to Ghana.
So you hear statements like Akoko Funu, Akoko Fos, and that kind of thing. It has been there for a long time. It's not fresh. But because it is relatively cheaper than what we produce here, I mean, every rational human being will go for that. So,
but do you have a mechanism to check that it's been 2 years or it's kept so long?
The veterinary services are able to do that. That it has been there for a long time. Yes. Yes.
And so what do you want government to do for you? Are you not working with the Minister of Agric?
In fact, we are working with the ministry, but let me say this, and sometimes when you are making certain pronouncements,
please go ahead.
If you are not careful, you are tagged. But let me say that since the minister came into office, the association, through my secretary, Lawrence, sent a letter to him. We wanted to actually meet with him, get to understand the whole concept of the Akoko Nketenkete. You know, we have come to realize that previously we have very laudable policies that are very good, fantastic. But when it comes to the implementation, it's another thing. So we thought that if we can sit down with the ministry to try to also bring out our input, is going to help so that this particular Akoko Nketenkete policy, which we all see to be very laudable and can be a game changer, will not go the way like the previous ones. But as we speak, we did our best. You won't believe it. At the national level, we've not been able to meet with the minister, even to date.
No, that's difficult to understand.
And
that's difficult to appreciate.
The last letter, follow-up letter, was on the 10th of October that we sent, and we've not gotten any response yet.
That's exactly a month to yesterday.
Yes, and we've not gotten this yet. Just yesterday, I was listening to, I think, CTFM.
Yes.
One of my members, the secretary to the Bono region, made a comment. He was being interviewed, and he made same comments that we've been trying to meet with the minister, and we are not getting him. But the minister was called to answer, and he made it clear that he has met with Poultry Association for 3 consecutive times. So the question, even as we speak on our platform, it is boiling there. People are saying who went and stood in for the association.
But do you have other associations? Poultry associations?
We have other poultry associations, but we are talking about the Ghana National Association of Poultry Farmers, which deals directly with government, the ministry, which when I took office last year, 2024, a letter was sent to the ministry introducing myself and my secretary. Yes. So whatever it is, if there's going to be any, what do you call it, discussion with regards to the poultry, at least we should be the first point of call. So we are yet to investigate, to know who went and stood in for us.
But if there are other associations, it's possible that those other associations, are they bigger than you or you are bigger than them?
No, we are bigger. The Ghana National Association of Poultry Farmers is the recognized, but we have even some associations, smaller ones, that I would say are not even recognized. Yes. So, you know, we have freedom of association in this country.
That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking.
So we have associations plenty, some not recognized, some are even being formed now. So
how many members do you have?
We are having thousands of members. At the last, listen, we're looking for normally when you are on air, you want to give very credible data.
Information.
Yes. So we've not, as of what do you call it? The last time I met with my secretary to try and get.
Yes.
But the regional chairpersons are asked to give us
The exact data.
Exact, yes.
Yes.
So
but do you have chairperson in every region? There are 16 regions in
we
Ghana.
have 16 regions. We have in fact, with the exception of OT,
Yes.
and then Western North,
Yes.
and then Ahafo.
Yes.
These three, where the association is not very strong there. But the 13 other regions, we have, chairpersons in every region.
That poultry farmers in these regions have registered with?
Yes.
All of these regions?
Yes.
And they are all with you?
Yes.
But why is the ministry not meeting you?
That is another thing. You know.
But have you found out? Do you check where your letters go? Have you found out?
In fact, somewhere along the line, we may have to bring in my secretary, who actually sent the letter and did follow-ups. Yes. So the letter...
That's Lawrence. See, we are trying to get Lawrence on the line. If we get him, we'll ask him the same question. Who did he deliver the letter to?
Yeah.
Because this is on the heart of John Dramani Mahama.
Yeah.
And it is on the heart of the Agric Minister as well. He has been talking about it all over.
Yeah.
You are saying it's a game changer. They also say it's a game changer.
Yeah.
So if you are the association champion in it, why do you think they are not meeting you?
Let me say that somewhere, when we send a letter, somewhere along the line, I have to even pass through somebody, one politician, to see if we can facilitate the meeting. This politician actually gave me the contact of the personal assistant of the minister. I got to him, and then we chatted, and he gave me, but it took about a week before he finally scheduled me a meeting. And that meeting was to be held on the 15th of August. Unfortunately, that was the very day, but you said something, when you are mentioning the helicopter
issue, then, yes. It saddens
me. It brings sad moods. But that was the very day they were performing the state funeral for them.
Yes.
And automatically
it wouldn't have been possible.
So I waited, and then after a week, I got to him trying to see if we can be rescheduled. He asked me to wait. He would get back to me. He never got back to me.
Okay.
Until one time, the minister came to Tamale, to launch the distribution of agro inputs.
Yes.
But we tried our best to
speak to him.
Yes, but we couldn't, and we were told that was not the right avenue. We understood the whole thing. But there was a gentleman following him, holding his bag. I thought that was the person
you had the chat with.
When I spoke to him, he said he's not the one.
Okay.
So up to date, we've not been able to.
Okay. So we are going to try and see if we can get the minister to speak to you.
Okay.
But you mentioned some problems that you would want the minister. But tomorrow you are aware that they are launching the
Nkoko program at Kumasi.
At Kumasi. Yes. Will you be there?
That's another question. At the national level, we've not been invited. And if you are not invited to a program, I don't think you have any business there.
Will your members participate in the program? Not the launch of it tomorrow, but the program itself.
They may. Why I'm saying is that it was just here when I was sitting at the reception that I got a letter from the Ashanti Regional Minister inviting the Ashanti Regional Association
of
NAF.
So the Association of Poultry Farmers.
So they just sent it to me. So I don't know when that letter went. But if you are having a program and you want to invite somebody, I mean.
But you said let's move. The glut of eggs.
Yes.
Is causing you financial loss.
Yes.
Why?
If the eggs are not being bought, you end up throwing it away. Are you getting? Because it will go bad. You throw it away, then you are losing.
But why do we have too many eggs in the system?
Yes. But every year, at some point, August thereabouts, we always have a glut because the way farmers, sometimes farmers will give some time where they will bring in their old chicks and they will be timing that maybe spent layers should be getting to around December so that they can sell. This year, it's too much. In fact, we did our investigation and we got to know that eggs are even coming from Cote d'Ivoire.
I heard that. I wanted to ask how true is that?
Yes, I asked the Brown Hartford at the Bono region, and they confirmed that eggs are coming from there.
We are importing eggs from Cote d'Ivoire.
Yes,
Why?
They are talking about, when you look at the exchange rate now, buying eggs from there is cheaper. So when they go there, they buy eggs cheaper, come into the country, Ghana, and then, in fact, we sell like, we used to sell the large eggs about 58 cedis.
Yeah, I buy it 65, 1 crate of egg.
Yeah.
Not very large though.
Okay, I mean.
So it's expensive.
Yeah, I'm talking about the farm gate.
Okay, for the farm gate price.
Farm gate, yes. So somewhere along the line, because of the glut, they started reducing the price, and even as we speak, some people are selling 45 cedis at the farm gate. Now, these people who bring it through Cote d'Ivoire, sometimes will sell it around 40 cedis, but they still make profit. So, and you know, when I tried to find out from the Brown Hartford what we can do, what I got is, you know, we have this kind of trade relationship with ECOWAS countries. So, and even we in Ghana, we buy maize from Cote d'Ivoire. When we have our spend layers, they come here to buy it. So we trade between. So it will be difficult to actually do something about that glut, that this is coming in, because we also go there to buy.
But we need to protect our local industries first. You are making losses.
Yes.
But Minister also says that it is his policies that's making the excess come up. But what you are saying is different. How do we look at that?
Let me say that a lot of people, if I heard him right yesterday, he said because of this Akonkenenkte, he mentioned that ex-ministers, ex-MPs, even current MPs, he himself, and other people are coming in to the poultry sector. Yes, that could contribute to the many eggs being produced. But it is also a fact that we get some from Cote d'Ivoire. Now, if some were not coming from Cote d'Ivoire, probably the situation would have been a bit...
So you are saying it is not anything from the minister? It's not the decision of the policy or the policy from the minister?
That is, I'm not...
But because we are imported, I'm told that there is a guy in Cote d'Ivoire who has 1 million birds and pushes his eggs in through the same routes that you are talking about.
Yeah.
Is that true?
We asked the Brown Hartford and they confirmed it. That is true.
They confirmed what?
That eggs are coming from La Cote d'Ivoire.
From who?
I mean, from market women go there and buy eggs and bring it in because they see that buying from us, buying maybe eggs like 50 cedis, 55 cedis, they see it to be expensive. So they'll go there, buy at a cheaper price, come still reduce the price and still make profits. Yes. But let me say that I am not saying that that is not the minister's doing. Because if Akonkenenkte policy has come and many people are coming on board, definitely there's going to be more, I mean, supply will exceed demand. Yes. Yeah.
But do you know about the story that somebody has 1 million birds and is also pushing them?
I heard about it, but I have not done any. I heard about it that in Cote d'Ivoire, you know, Cote d'Ivoire, they are also, just like they are trying to compete with us in the area of cocoa, in the area of poultry, they are also doing very well. But I heard of somebody having a very big farm, that the eggs from there comes into the country. Yeah. Okay.
So how do we resolve it? Because now you are making losses. We need to protect your industry for you. We need to help you to grow.
Yes. I heard a minister said something yesterday that I'm happy about. He said that, in fact, this egg glut came to the ministry and they even had a cabinet meeting and they discussed it, and the president directed that the Minister of Education should offtake this for school children.
Yes, for school feeding. I was going to ask you that as well.
That is fantastic. You see, we are in this country, and that is this should have been something that should be done for a long time. is something that should have been done for a long time. We shouldn't wait until there's a glut. Now, at the basic level, we do school feeding. Second cycle institution, government feeds students.
Yes.
When you come to our hospitals, government feeds patients. Prisons, government feeds. So all these institutions
can be able to buy.
I mean, government should buy, supply to them. Apart from the what do you call the eggs, the locally produced chicken. So for me, it is a shame when we have all these institutions in place, and yet when they are to take chicken, they buy the foreign one,
the 2-year-old ones.
That is it, the foreign one. It is a shame. Look, I discussed with somebody.
They are kukufunu. I mean, to quote you, they are kukufunu.
Yes, I had a discussion with one politician, and what he said is actually what is on the ground. That look, government sometimes hands are tied when it comes to doing something about the importation, because if you are not careful, the donor support will be cut. And so government is being careful about that.
Yeah.
But I don't think America or any country where we are importing this chicken can come and tell us not to feed our institutions, our schools, hospitals, prisons with our locally produced chicken or eggs. I don't think so. Yes.
I agree.
Yes.
I agree. I am just praying that tomorrow you would partake in the event. Yeah. Maybe you'll get the opportunity to speak to the minister.
Okay.
And also register your concern.
Yes.
That the eggs are coming in from Ivory Coast.
Yeah.
And that needs to be cut or to be stopped.
Yeah.
But Chief, thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you too.
This afternoon. I'm grateful. You are so you live in Tamale?
Yes.
But you don't come to Accra often? Because we find it very difficult to chase you.
Yes, I come to Accra when the need be. Yes, so if you want me to come to Accra,
we have to book ahead.
Yes, and I can come.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the promise, because we will be chasing you a lot, especially in this period of Nkukon Kitinkiti.
Thank you.
Government has to be working with you, and we will support that. Government will work with you. So we'll be chasing you to see the updates and how your members are faring under the program and all of that. But thank you for your time and for the information that you've given us as well. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Okay.
Right. So George Dasa is the Ghana National Association of Poultry Farmers chairman. He is the chairman, and we are happy to have him this afternoon. And the big one is also coming up, the National Service Secretariat. Stay with me, I'll be right back.
Branch manager. Of course, I accept only quality and affordable printed souvenirs for my promotional campaigns.
I'm the head of academic affairs of a very important institution in Ghana. Of course, we only deal with quality, reliable printing companies for our institution's printing materials. I'm talking about appointed time printing.
Appointed Time Printings. We take pride in our extensive print scope that transform your ideas into captivating visual masterpieces. We delve into the core objectives and vision of each print project. Precision printing is at the heart of our printing process as we meet your tight deadlines. Our rigorous inspection, color verification, and overall printing excellence are assured. 20 years of printing excellence. It's always a pleasure working with you to create a vibrant, dazzling printing experience that gives you a masterpiece. Appointed Time Printing, your world of quality and affordable printing.
Kwame and his uncle are almost here.
Wait a minute. This one too, your friend Kwame.
Wait, Kwame. As in the same Kwame again?
Yes, Mommy.
I'm the second coming. Into all this tension just to reintroduce that broke boy from Kaswa.
Why would you deceive the family like this again?
Now I understand the whole delay. Trotro from Kaswa, dear. Why wouldn't he be late? Obey him later.
Of course.
Star 712 hush, star 712 hush. You go fi be the luckiest. Kofi from Georgia be luckiest. From Natepia cause she be luckiest. Me and you go fi be luckiest. No matter why you're luckiest. Everybody go fi be the luckiest.
That's Kwame!
Senya God the apple boom. If you put it toye, so would the coming of the Son of Man be. Is that his car?
Ha! Even now, your shadow the way designer.
I use my own mouth to reject him. Oh, this is my mouth. Look at that.
Kwame, my son. Now, tell me the truth. How did this all happen?
Oh, mommy, a simple delation. Mr. Goodluck no check me well.
Yeah,
man.
Easy cry. Or dial star 712 hash.
The devil is a liar.
He picked his ticket and entered his lucky 5-digit number.
I'm his birthday.
Oh, how romantic.
And he followed the prompts, yes. And then boom, confirmation test.
One quick, pick 5 numbers for me, okay? I'm feeling like 7.
Dial star 712 hash. Choose your ticket. Enter your lucky number. Follow the prompt and let destiny handle the
You see how they love you now?
Yo, baby, I'll find me payment seminar. Before December, may release a motivational bomb. Patapa, my super.
This promotion is regulated by the NLA on the Caritas platform.
West Africa's soil yields global treasures. Cocoa, cashew, shea, and cotton. They power industries across the world. Yet for our region, the greatest value still slips away, exported raw, taking with it jobs, industries, and the promise of shared prosperity. The real question is no longer what we produce, but who captures the final reward. True prosperity lies in the value we add right here at home. That's why the 4th edition of the EBIT President's Roundtable will gather the architects of Africa's prosperity and Africa's transformation to answer one defining question. How do we finance the journey from the farm to the port? Join Dr. George Ejikum Donkor and some leading experts as EBIT leads a high-level dialogue to unlock financing, empower local industries, and turn West Africa's raw potential into industrial power. Be part of the conversation redefining our economic future, live on Metro TV, DSTV Channel 277, and EBIT platforms on November 24, 2025 at 11 a.m. EBIT President's Roundtable 2025. From the farm to the court, financing the value chains of West Africa's cash crops. My name is Anita Erskine, and it will be an honor to host you.
Right, so welcome back. I told you I'll be here, so stay with me. I have in the studio Major Moses Doc Nak Pingu here in the studio. He's the Deputy Chief Executive Officer, or let me say, the Deputy Director General. That's how they refer to at the National Service Authority. So in charge of programs and operations. He was here. He answered your questions. You called for him to come back. And he's done us the honors. Usually around this period, they are too busy and there is too much pressure. But he is a man of action, a soldier man. So we're happy to have you, Commander.
Thank you
very much for coming.
Thank you.
I hope you're doing well.
I'm good, by His grace.
And the pressure is subsiding.
Yeah, it is, but the pressure
or
is still
there. The people are still applying?
Well, they are going through the registration.
The registration
yes,
process. So what's the update? What's happening now with you?
Okay, currently we have posted, we have released the first and second badges, and they are going through the registration process. Some are yet to be posted, so they shouldn't get...
People shouldn't be alarmed.
No.
So there was a call I got. I was trying to mention it to you just before we come on air. There was a call I got from somebody who said that she made a mistake with her name.
Yes.
So she picks a Ghana card.
Yes.
And the name the school sent to you,
yes,
the authority,
yes,
they are different. There is either the surname or something, the spelling or something is different.
Yes.
And because of that, when the posting came, her name wasn't in.
That is
She's
true.
gone back to do the corrections with the NIA.
Yes.
And then I don't know whether she had to come to the portal again. But what's the process? How is she able to rectify this?
Thank you very much.
Mhm.
You know, this, first of all, I bring you warm greetings
Yes,
from the
yes,
authority.
yes, yes.
My director,
Forgive me for putting you on the spot for a
My
moment.
Director General, Ms.
Yes.
Della Ruth
Mhm.
Sedo,
Mhm.
and my colleague, Honorable Don Kofusini,
Mhm.
and all the management staff
Mhm.
of National Service Authority.
Mm.
Okay, so back to your
The
question.
question.
Yes, so in situations like that, there's nothing that can be done, even though you have corrected the name from the NIA. When we change it in our system, it means that you are not the same person. It means that we have changed your name.
And there
you
could be
need-
2 or 3 or 4 more people who actually
Exactly.
bear the same
name.
with slight differences.
Slight differences.
Wow.
Yes, so the best thing that can be done is to go for an affidavit just to let us know that you are the same person by law, that per your Ghana card, there is a data mismatch. And then we can take it from there. These are basic things. And then let me bring this to your attention. There are some of these things that we are recording lately is just intentional.
Intentional?
Yes, some people, maybe they were not up to age for one reason or the other.
Please
decided to go-
explain that to me. Take
Yes.
your time, because you see, the last time you came and left, I'm trying to get the phone that people will send messages on. We got a number of messages with people asking questions, even some of the things that you had answered already. So
Very well.
today, if not for the report on the helicopter crash,
Yes.
we're going to allow the people to send in messages,
Very well.
and then it will be an engagement between you and them. So subsequently, when you come, we will sit back and allow you to answer
Very
the
well.
questions for the people. So
I'll gladly do that.
yes, how is it that people deliberately either change their name, age, or date of birth? Let me allow you to explain that
Yes.
to the people that are watching.
So let me give you an example. 2 things. One, currently the Ghana Armed Forces is undertaking recruitment process. So assuming the person is not 18 years, maybe probably 16 years, and the person wants to be enrolled or be recruited, these are people who will go inflate their ages just to get up, meet up the age requirements. Understand? That's one of the examples. The other example is elections, during general elections. Underage people, when we enroll people who are underage, just basically for the purpose of elections, these are the problems that we'll go through. And I personally I think that it is wrong, and I'm one of the people who advocate for the...
In fact, ensure discipline in the system.
Yes.
I said to you the last time that I'm happy you are on, because once you are on, we can be confident that there will be discipline in the system. But you are saying to us that, for example, now that the security institutions are doing recruitment, there are people who deliberately change
If they
their
are underage.
age, yes, to be able to qualify and fall within the age limit.
Exactly.
Now, whether they get in or not, eventually when they have to come and do national service, they will have a problem.
They will have a problem because there will be a data mismatch. What is on your Ghana card might not tally with what is on your certificate. So once we key in your name or your Ghana card into the system, it will reject it.
So it means you don't
it's a
just
different
work
person.
with the Ghana card.
No. That is not the only requirement that we use.
But we all thought that's what you are working with.
Your certificate, your date of birth is on it. It's a requirement.
You have time to check all of that?
We do. We check. That's why we flag a lot of... Some people are waiting. I can give you a typical example.
Yes, please go
As
ahead.
we speak, we have flagged 8,105.
8,105
105
people?
Yes. And
for what? Why?
We are doing further investigations into it. We want to know why, because that means that there's a problem somewhere. And then we have suspended 1,838. This figure too is undergoing investigation. That represents 1.2%.
Wow.
So previously, all these people would have gone through the system, and then you would label them as ghost names.
Exactly.
Yes.
And we'll now be chasing you for
paying
something that 8,105 people
for no job done.
Times how much are you paying them now? I'll be asking whether you are going to increase the allowance later on. 750.
Yes, 715.
715.
Yes, please.
Multiplied by 8,100. And let me see if I can do the calculation. So 8,105 times 715. That's 5.7 million.
That's a lot of money.
5.8 million because
this is the current figure. Every minute the figure changes because registration.
You are still flagging people.
Yes, we are still flagging people.
But why do people go through these mismatch, do the data mismatch, do the name mismatch deliberately? Why?
That's what I just said. This is what you will call ghost names.
And for the elections, how does it happen? The person will be under age 18.
Yes.
Maybe 16, 17, even 15, but appears that they are like 18.
They maybe the person is 16 years or not up to 18 years, but the person wants to vote. So they will go and inflate their ages maybe to up to 18 years or above. Now, when you do that, don't forget that there are repercussions. Because once it gets into the system, like the NIA system, the National Identification Authority system, it will be difficult for you to change it. It might not tally with your, let's say, BEC certificate or your secondary school certificate or any other certificate or birth or date of birth, what you call birth certificate. So that is where you have this mismatch. And when you are required to do national service, and then we take your national NIA card and we key in, and there's even the day of birth. If it doesn't tally with what is on your birth certificate, then you have a problem.
I'm happy that you're doing this kind of background check and then the data matching check, because for all of us and all along, forgive me for my ignorance, but I always thought that once there is a Ghana card, it's an end in all.
No,
and that's how the campaign has always been. Once you have the Ghana card, we are good.
Yes.
So Ghana, I thought
that is a base card for registration. However,
but that's the beginning point.
That's the beginning point.
But you go ahead to do other verifications,
exactly,
and so on and so forth.
Yes.
Can people calm down now? Those who were hoping that we are in November. Usually in November, people have reported to their duty posts.
Exactly.
And they are beginning to work and so on and so forth.
Yes.
Can everybody calm down now?
Yes. Everybody who has not been posted at the moment should calm down.
Some have been posted?
Some have been posted.
How many have been posted now?
For now, we have 69,033. This is the figure that has been posted. Those that have been posted and validated is 14,458. It just changed. It was 457.
Oh, so it's live. The figures I'm seeing, they are live.
What you are seeing is live. That's how
your IT people are on the system working currently.
As we speak, we are still working on it. That's why the other time I told you that this system is robust, and there are a lot of things that were put in place to ensure that what happened previously will not happen again. So we have subvented about 10,000. The subvented is the state agencies. They are 10,746. That's private sector, which is the non-subvented, which is 3,712. Good. And as I mentioned earlier, we have flagged 8,105, and then 1,838 has been suspended. These figures, or those who fall within this category of people, we are doing further investigations to ascertain how, in fact, probably they have one or two issues that we'll have to, not all of them will be cleared, but some will be cleared.
You will still stand by the fact that the previous system is invalid.
Yes.
And so people should not go on there. Maybe there are one or two people who didn't watch us the last time and are watching us now.
Yes.
Possibility that they may be typing in the code for the previous system.
No, that it won't work.
What's the code for the new system?
So now,
how do we get onto the new portal?
So the current system is gnsa.gov.gh. GN.
Oh, okay. So Ghana National Service.
The
National Service Authority.
.gov.gh.
.gov.gh. Okay.
So when you use this link, you are just going straight into our system and you can do your registration. So people shouldn't be worried about it. They should just take their time, make sure that all the requisite documents that you need to do your registration, you do that, and then you are
You
good
said
to
that the service year was going to start in November.
Yes, please.
So it has started?
It has started.
Those who have been released or who have been posted?
Who have been posted. Some have gone to where they have been posted. And they've gone through the registration. So it means that in NS, they've started the national service.
But Chief, will this not give advantage to some people over the others? Because there are some who would come to, for example, NYA.
Yes.
Or YEA, and they will be told that, okay, we needed 50 people.
Exactly.
There are 56 people who have been posted.
Yes.
So the 6 people go back to the secretariat and get reposted.
Yes, the authority.
Now, if mine delays,
yes,
it means that if you went there earlier, you are going to get registered and start working. By the time I come, I will be asked to come back to the authority.
It's not their fault. We cannot blame them. And that's why I'm saying that they should exercise patience.
You need to sanitize the system.
Yes, we have to sanitize the system. And it is patience. We don't want to do things that will bring us trouble tomorrow. We are meticulous and we are focused on doing what is expected. That the mandate that has been given to us, we deliver. We want to end this. I don't think you'll be happy that every time when they mention the National Service Authority, it's flooded with a lot of bad things.
The ghost names, the scandals.
His Excellency, the President, is not happy with this. And that's why he gave clear instructions that that system must be shut. You understand? So now going forward,
yes,
that's what I'm saying, that we want to take our time and do the right thing. So that you and I tomorrow, when I'm associated with National Service, I'll walk chest in.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
And then you get it.
So it means that there is a possibility of some people going to begin this in December.
Not really. We are day and night we are working. I'm sure by
so you will finish. When are you finishing everything?
Yes. Don't forget that the National Service calendar, like the other time I mentioned, it doesn't start from January to December.
Yes. I agree. Yes.
It's a period, National Service period. So if you start in November, somebody starts in December, there's no change.
If I go through the process in November,
yes,
and I start 1st of December,
yes,
will I be paid for November?
So, see, we don't.
It's no fault of yours. It's no fault of mine.
We don't just.
But will I be paid?
You need to be validated.
So
if you are not validated,
if I don't get validated,
we cannot pay you. But that is the ghost names.
Major, that's not my fault. I'm going through the process now.
Yes.
For registration.
Yes.
If you don't flag me,
yes,
and you approve,
yes,
and by the middle of this month,
yes,
or towards the end of this month,
yes,
you post me,
yes,
and I go and do the registration.
Yeah.
Maybe by the end of this month. So officially, I begin.
Yes.
In December.
Yes.
Can I go and get validated for November?
Now, in that situation, you see, when you are done with the registration at the end of the day, let me give an example.
Yes,
let's say that you are posted to the Ghana Armed Forces or maybe NYE. You need to take the letter to maybe NIA or Ghana Armed Forces. It has to be endorsed.
Yes.
Showing that you have been
accepted.
So
the supervisors have to show that I have come, reported to work, and I've started working.
Now you take it to our regional or district office.
Yes.
And you go through the validation process. You use your Ghana card, your certificate, and all those other mandatory documents that you need to do. And then once you are gone through the system with all these checks, it means that in NS you have started national service.
Okay.
So you now go back. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So it solves my problem.
Yes.
It solves my question. Once I've gone through the process. So I said that today would be I have a lot of questions, but every time he comes, we would ask a few and I leave the rest for you. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of time today.
No problem.
So I'm going to put together some of the questions.
Very well.
So that when will the rest of and some of them, please take note that some of them he has already answered. So even though we are putting the questions together, we'll ask the question, but we'll jump the answer for that. That when will the rest of the posting be released? Can you please give exact dates? He said that they are working 24 hours, and as I can see, I can verify that here on his laptop, figures are changing, which means his men are on the ground. Please, the last time he came, he said he was not going to post NSS personnel to the troubled Boko. Is that what he said? There was a question, I remember, a question that came from you, Solo. You were from Boko, and you mentioned that your question was whether they will post personnel to trouble Boko. If they are posting, will it be those from Boko or anybody outside Boko? Whether special consideration will be given to those from Boko, and I'm willing to be given to those from Boko. I'm willing to be moved out of Boko for security reasons. This was your previous question. So I'm wondering how this question is posed. But you say that, but they have posted people there, including my good self. And you had mentioned that you are from there also. Now we are told to choose any place of our choice for reposting. How long will the reposting take effect? And what happens to this month? We are not able to work. He has answered the second part. So we'll leave the first part for him to answer. Please ask him. Okay, second batch posting. Somebody has asked that already. Good afternoon. Please, what's the best thing to do when you have a different name on your WASI and a different date of birth before you begin national service? He has answered this, but I'll still leave it for him. And can a foreigner apply for the armed forces as well, like a Nigerian? Even though he's a military commander, he's here because of the National Service Authority. So later on, we'll ask him those questions. Somebody has given us a snapshot of the dashboard. He says, good afternoon, sir. Please, our problem is when is the next batch going to be released? I'm sure a lot of people are interested in that. Instead of us waiting and hoping daily in vain. That is why he's here. He's always giving us information. So it's good you're also watching. Please stay by and listen to the answer for that. Hello, good afternoon. My name is David. Please, I want to find out when the posting for the second batch. So the same question. Please, my concern is you stipulate that we've started, yet those who posted in the government sector are being told we can't start unless we wait for the posting of the second batch, to which we have no idea or information when these batch will be posted. He said they are still working on it, but of course the answer will be from him again. My second concern is when our first payment will be made. Earlier during the first registration will be paid, and when you go to the NSA office for your original validation, you are told to pay 50 Ghana cedis just for 9 pages printing, which is, okay, I'll not add that, but 50 Ghana cedis for 9-page printing for the NSS office. But can they print anywhere they want? Because or they have to go in there?
Because...
Okay, so let me leave you to answer the
yes,
ones that have come.
First of all, somebody said he has a different date of birth.
Yes, yes, like the question I asked from the beginning.
For that one, clearly, there's nothing that's a different person altogether.
Yes, I agree.
Yes, so we cannot do anything. Somebody so asks whether they can, when will we pay for those? You have not even started, or you have just started national service. How do we pay you? You have not been validated.
Managing people is
yes, I understand. And the passion in which they, when I see young guys, I'm happy because the passion that they want to serve their country is lovely.
Yes.
And we must encourage them.
Yes.
But you shouldn't worry. Payment is made after you have done your work. So you shouldn't worry.
And you are validated.
And you are validated.
To have work.
Once you have been validated, your money will be paid immediately.
There was a Boku question.
Yes, the Boku question.
Yes.
The other time, like I mentioned, this is a national security issue.
Yes.
Even though I'm a military officer, I don't want to take things. Yes, I think that national security is handling this issue, and I don't want to get involved in it.
Yes,
their decision is final.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good afternoon. I am Kofi Daniel from Accra. A private institution accepted that I do my service with them during my national service. The institution sent me a letter requesting me to be posted there, which I sent to the NSA headquarters, and at the time I sent the letter, I was on awaiting posting. 6 days after sending the letter, I've been posted to a different institution. Okay. Please, what should I do?
So,
okay,
such a person, you see, if it's a private institution, those ones they fall under the NAM subvented, like I mentioned. Good. So once they write a letter to us that they want you to be posted there, we don't have any problem. But don't forget, the system matches you with to the course that you have studied. You cannot study sociology and you expect us will post you to Maritime Authority.
I agree.
What are you going to do there?
I agree.
So people should understand these things. However, if there are genuine concerns, we take them up every day.
But what if I have my small startup company somewhere.
Yes.
And because you do non-subvented companies,
yes,
I use that to go and write a letterhead in one small corner and bring it to you. Are you going to post me there?
We will validate the
okay, so you check the
yes,
companies.
we will validate. You must be registered with us before we can post somebody.
Oh, the companies have to be registered with the NSA?
Yes, if you are not registered, if you are not in our system, we cannot.
We didn't know that.
No, you have to register with us.
So if MTN wants people, they have to come and register with you?
Yes, they register with us.
If Metro wants people, we have to come and register with you?
with us. And then we know that these are the category of people that you want. We cannot just post somebody to Metro TV. If you don't need sailors, why do we post sailors to national Metro TV? You must have people that you can. Eventually, it's not just about doing the national service. We need to empower them to. After service, what happens? The other time I mentioned to you here that these young men and women who are there, we have to empower them so that after national service, they have something doing. Unemployment is a big national security issue.
Yes, I agree.
We must address some of these things.
I agree.
Yes.
Good afternoon, please. I was posted to a place in Volta region, but due to some circumstances, I will not be able. So I went to the office and I was told to go for an acceptance letter from a different company and bring it to them. Please, I did that and submitted it last week. They told me my posting will change. Till date, it hasn't. Please, how long do I need to wait before it changes? You didn't mention your name, but I see Kobe on your number. Kobe, there are people who are yet to be posted, so I'm sure you need to exercise some patience. You've gone through the process, and yours need to be relooked at. So kindly exercise patience. Please, I submitted my appointment letter to ECG over a week ago. I was asked to scan a QR code and wait for a call, but still not called. What's the next step? I think that will be an issue with the ECG.
That will be an issue with
and
the
not
ECG.
And not the NSA.
Yes.
So please wait for them. You also need to exercise some patience. Good afternoon. Please let the Deputy Director know that we kindly don't want assurances without a timeline. We have patience, but it is growing very thin and frustrations are setting in. A timeline to when the postings will be released for the people, especially with no registration problems, will be highly appreciated. They will be posted. It's not assuring enough. He said this month.
Yes, so what I was saying is that they should exercise patience. Look, we need to be meticulous about this. We don't just post people that for the posting's sake. You understand?
Yes,
we need to go through this system. What is the point in releasing all 90,000 people today and then tomorrow?
There are problems here and there.
And they can attest to the fact that if you compare this year to that of last year, this year it's seamless.
Reposting issues haven't come much.
Yes, not at all, because we are taking our time to do the right thing. We don't want to do something and then tomorrow you can't validate and then you are the same people who come back to us. So they should just exercise a little bit restraint and then allow us to do the right thing. They'll be posted. First batch, and then let me correct this thing.
Yes, sir.
We've released the first batch, and we have also released the second batch. So it's not that we have just released one batch. 2 batches have been released.
Oh, so those who are asking second batch, please go on the portal and do.
Strangely, some people have been posted. They've not even checked.
They haven't checked. They don't know.
You'll be there, somebody will call you.
Have you checked?
And you just check in the system, and he has been posted. So they should check all these things.
So I'll try, because my time is up, I'll try and read as many as I can.
But I wanted to sound a word.
Yes, please go ahead. Please go ahead.
They are contractors, special posting contractors. Look.
The Guru Boys.
The Guru Boys. This is, it's not a warning, but I just want them to understand that we will go after them. Anybody who has paid money to somebody, please go and collect your money, because it will not go through. The other time I said this. If you have paid money to somebody for special postings, protocol postings and whatever.
Protocol is not working?
It will not go through. I can assure you. Oh. We are deeply involved in this exercise. And I can assure you that if you have paid money to somebody, go and collect the money. And whoever has collected anybody's money to do special postings for the person will be disappointed, because they will come after you. Your postings will not go through. And the people that you have collected money from, they will chase you. If we don't even chase you, the authority don't chase you, the people will come after you. And when we get you, we will use you as an example. And there are people who are in the pipeline. I'm not going to mention that. But very soon, you
we'll
hear
see
from
some
us.
of them.
Yes, it's look, these are young guys who are willing to serve their country, and you
Yes.
go and collect money from them.
Yes.
Why? And they should also exercise. I know sometimes when the waiting period is one of the, you understand. So they need to just exercise. Don't pay money to anybody. We are not taking money for special postings. Nobody should pay money to anybody that they are doing special postings.
That's a very important,
Yes.
for important
You'll be disappointed.
caution. If you have taken money, they take as much as 500,000 and
So
and
I
so on
hear.
and so forth
500 CDs, some take 1,000
to get posting for people.
postings, and it will not go through. So if you have taken money from somebody that I'm going to do postings, forget about it. Because you see, this is life. What I showed you, on my PC, it's life.
You are going to make people panic this
No,
afternoon.
yes, it's a fact. This is life. My director
Yeah,
general.
I can see that.
Yes, my director general, Ruth, this is in front of us. We are all monitoring. And we can go into the system to verify a lot of things. So if you take money from people that they are going to do special postings, my brother.
So
or
those
my
who are
sister,
chasing the Ghana gas, the GNPC,
it's a joke.
those ones won't happen.
It's a joke. I'm telling you. And we are going to, look, this thing, I always ask a question. If you and I, we don't want to go to the villages to go and work,
Yes.
who should go there?
I agree.
My brother, you don't want to go to the village. I come from a village in Upper East Tongo. If all my siblings want to work in Accra, who should go there and work? So let's accept this fact. And those who are going around trying to influence the process, they should take another step. It is not helping anybody. It's making the work difficult. And we are going to stand our grounds. We will not do it. We will not do it.
That's a very good question. Yes. So let me see. I mean, I'll give you your final words,
Yes,
but let me see if I can read 2 or 3 messages. Too many of them coming through. But you can go on our social media page, Metro TV page. We are live on Facebook there. Just put your comment there. We'll gather them. Major has agreed to answer every question. So we'll gather them. If we need to send them to him, or the next time he comes in, we'll read them out for him. Still go on there. You can go on Metro TV online as well and post your comments and so on and so forth. So I'm Henry Admarco from Kumasi. I completed Kumasi Technical University just this year. My date of birth was wrongly sent by my school when they were sending my details to the National Service Database. And I've even gone in for affidavit and gazette, but I'm still finding it difficult to get registered. I'm told that you need to visit any of their offices and
or you should go to you should go back to the school will correct it and
go back to the
upload
school.
The list to us. So if
All
it's
right.
from the school, then he has to go back to the school.
So if your problem is from the school, please do well to go back to the school and that will be resolved for you. In the next 1 minute, good afternoon, please. I'm a nurse who completed last year. Some of us couldn't do service earlier. This year, as a result of referral in certain cause, registration has been written, or receipt has been written, and result is in. Please, when are we also going to be posted? Last question, your final words, and we are done.
Yes, so is that registration? He has a receipt?
She has done a receipt.
Okay.
Last year.
Okay.
But she did a
So,
receipt.
so it means she falls under defaulters. There's a procedure for that one. She should just come to the office. We'll sort it out. It's not a problem.
Okay.
And
All right. Your final words,
yes,
Major.
so we don't just do national service postings and things. I don't know, I think a few months back, the president came to Papao. We have a demonstration farms at Papao, just around the University of Ghana.
Yes. Yes.
We are into poultry production, not just poultry. We are into...
And tomorrow, the launch of the Nkoko
Yes, exactly. So we increased it from 2,000 to 100,000 capacity at the moment.
Wow.
Yes, and as I speak, we have beds that are available, about 20,000 beds. Yes, that are available for sale. That is, we are doing that.
What we'll do is this.
Yes.
Let's chase you next week.
Very good.
Let's chase you next week wherever you are.
Very well.
Take us to the farm.
Very well.
Let's go and capture the farm. Of course, this is business, and we talk about business edge, growth of businesses,
Very
and
well.
the young people you are building
Yes.
in the farming. So whilst we are answering the questions,
Yes.
Derek will be available. I will be available. Let's
Very
get
well.
a camera
Very well.
and go into the farm. Direct us around the farm.
Very well.
Especially because at this time we are talking about
Yes.
the Nkoko.
Yes.
Major,
Thank you so
very
much.
much. I'm
Thank you for having
grateful for your time. So, Major Moses Doc Nak Pengu is the Deputy Director General Operations of the National Service Authority. Keep your questions coming. Don't worry at all. We'll gather them. We'll try as much as possible to get him to it once more. Thank you very much. My name is Kwesi Afriyie. This has been Business Edge, but Don't go away. We have lots of exciting programs coming up on Metro TV. Stay with us.
This Wednesday on Titans and Trailblazers.
So what is the role of training in embedding customer-centric cultures?
That number one will be lack of respect. I mean, as Ghanaian, respect is a core value that we uphold, empathy for people, and because we are in a space where we are no longer empathetic, as an organization, it should be led by senior management. As a country, it should be led by the government.
Indeed.
So that everybody see that, okay, customer service is not just about smiling, it's not just about having positive energy, it's about work, doing the work, learning, paying attention, getting customer feedback, and doing what the customer actually needs.